So what's up, guys? It's the 9th of June 2025 and it is 11:17 a.m. my time, and hopefully this week will be a better one. Last week was a nice week. Currently on the $10,000 account we are up about 5.6%. Yeah, so this is the opening balance for this week. So we hope that hopefully this week will make additional percentage on this account, if possible by God's grace even pass it, but taking it slow and steady, not in a hurry to do anything. Hopefully the forex market will smile at us this week. Okay, with if you're seeing my channel for the first time, or if you're coming across my channel for the first time, you want to stay put. You don't want to leave, you want to stay put. You know why? Because on this channel I am documenting my journey to becoming profitable without paying for mentorship. Yes, I have never paid for mentorship before. I have been learning forex on my own through watching YouTube videos. That's all. So I'm on the road to profitability. My destination is to becoming a profitable forex trader. So please, I want you to join my community. And how can you do that? You can do that by subscribing to this channel. If you don't subscribe to this channel, there is a huge probability that you will not come across my channel again. So please, I need you to hit that subscribe button, click on like on this video, leave a comment and turn on your notification icon so you will be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, without further ado, let's dive into the chart and let me show you guys my bias for this week. Come on. Okay, so this is GBP USD, and this is the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame. You can see that GBP USD is very bullish, obviously bullish. So we are not going to trade against the trend. We're just going to be looking for buys, just buy on GBP USD. And the zone I'm looking out for on GBP USD is just this support zone right here. Just this support zone right here. This, I'm timing this. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but if it's possible, I'll be grateful. I'm just timing this zone right here. This this, will I call it, these measures. I don't use all those, I don't care about those big grammars they use in the forex space. But if you can see here, we have a trend line and a support merging together. Forget this line support I drew. If you look at it, it's a very good support, it's a major support. I'm going to just use my rectangle now. And you can see I don't want it too wide. You can see, oh shit, okay, you can see that this is a very good support. It's not like, you can see that it was a resistance here, it broke out, became a resistance turn support, went up, and now the market reacted off this support again. You can see, so I'm just waiting for this market to, on GBP USD, to come back down to either this support or this trend line and give me a good opportunity to buy. So that's what I'm just looking out for on GBP USD. And why for gold? Remember last week I told you guys that this week I'll be looking for more of sales on gold. I'm looking for more of sell on gold, like selling opportunity, shorting opportunity on gold, because I told you guys that last weekend, be it Friday, gold gave us a break of, like, a change in market structure, like a market structure shift. It gave us this it gave us this signs to show that the market is changing trend. Gold has obviously been bullish for a while. It has been bullish for a while, you can see here. But if you come to the 1-hour time frame, just like I said last week, if you go and watch my last week video, you will see what I'm talking about. I make a vivid explanation why this market is now bearish. You can see that the market broke this this low, gave us a lower low, this became a high, and now it gave us a lower high, and now it is giving us a lower low, which has taken out this low. And you can see the market just came and retested this resistance, and the market is already dropping again. So the gold is very simple for this week. I think I'm just going to draw my trend line here. and I'm going to be waiting for the market to come back to my trend line. That is all. That is just all I am waiting for, and I'm just going to mark this here. Yeah. So this is what I'm just looking out for on gold, for the market to come back to this trend line for me to sell. So that is that. For GBP I'm looking for buy opportunities for the week, except there are some little changes that I see. But for GBP my bias for this week is buying, while for gold, my bias for this week is to sell. So that is that. Though today is Monday, and as we all know, like if you've been following my channel for a while, you will know that I hardly trade on Mondays. Like I don't like trading on Mondays. Not that it is bad or anything, but I've just decided to give myself, like, I don't just like trading on Mondays because during Monday the market is just opening. So I love to sit and watch the direction of the market to see where the market is going to before I start, entering the market to do something. So hopefully, I'm not going to be taking any trade today, but I've just given you guys my buyouts for the week. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll get a trading opportunity and hit it. So catch you guys again tomorrow. So peace. Okay, what's up, guys? It's a brand new day. It's Tuesday right here. It is the 10th of June 2025, and the time is 11:30 a.m. my time. So far so good this week. I've not gotten any setup, both on GU and on gold. No setup, but I'm not chasing the market. If I don't see any setup, I stay. Leave it till tomorrow. So it's almost noon here, so I'm just gonna take a walk. The weather is very nice today. It's not sunny today. It's not rainy. The weather is just giving that cool vibe. So I'm just going to take a walk, then get lunch on my way back, and hopefully I'll get a setup during New York session. So peace. Okay, what's up, guys? It's 1:39 p.m. right now, and guys, I messed up big time, like big time today. Like I messed up big time. Let me show you guys. Come on. Okay, let me just show you guys first of all from GBP. I've taken two trades already today, two fast trades, and these two trades just hit my stop. Like GBP hitting my stop was, I don't have any issue with that. The problem is good. But let me just quickly show you guys GBP. So this was the setup I took on GBP. The market got to this resistance, and you can see this resistance is still holding. The market come to this resistance, it kicked me out here. And why did I enter the trade? I entered the trade because I saw this M pattern. The market formed an M pattern here, so I entered the trade. After going in, I don't know, the market was going in my favor and later just boom and hit my TP, so I lost $100. So immediately the market was hitting my TP, I saw this trade on this setup on gold, and I took this sell on gold, and the market was also going my way. And while you can see that the market is here to hit my TP, but I closed. Why did I close? Now this is now this is the problem. This is what happened. Now remember I told you guys yesterday during my buyers that gold is bearish, currently bearish, not overall it's bullish, but currently it is bearish. And I was like, okay, after today, like that is after that yesterday Monday, since when I don't really trade on Mondays, after yesterday being Monday, we are going to see if the market, how the current situation of the market is, if we are going to be looking for sales, or if the market has corrected itself and resumed in the overall trend. And the market actually has resumed its bullish trend, and this is why I say so. You can see on my 1 hour time frame. This is why I'm so mad. Remember, I drew this trend line here when I was doing my buyers yesterday, waiting for the market to come to my trend line and touch. The market broke this trend line, and immediately this market broke this trend line, I deleted the trend line, which was the mistake that I am so pissed about right now. I was not supposed to have deleted this trend line. Why did I say so? Now the market broke my trend line, as we can see. It broke the trend line, came back to the trend line, and formed a W pattern. You can see the W pattern on the trend line. It came back to this trend line and formed a W pattern, and boom, to the upside. And let me shock you guys. Do you see this W pattern that was formed? I watched this W pattern formed because I was awake early this morning. When the market was here 7 a.m. forming this W pattern, I was looking at it, I was like, why is this market forming a W pattern? Whereas I have deleted this trend line. I had deleted this trend line. So there was nothing, like it was not on any support, nothing. So I was just like, according to my strategy, though for SMC trader, they may say it was in another block or whatever, but due to my strategy, it was not in any support, it was not anywhere. So like I was not like, why? It is just now that I like the market came to this resistance, and I decided to take my sell due to this bearish engulfing candle and this confirmation. I decided to take my sell, and I was surprised that the market is pushing up aggressively. And I was like, why is this market pushing up aggressively? Only for me to draw my trend line back again. And I discovered that this market broke this trend line, retested on this trend line, and gave a good W pattern. I would have gotten 2% from this trade this morning, pure 2%, even 3%, but I target 1:2. So I would have gotten a clean 2%. And since when I have gotten that 2%, if I had gotten that 2% in the morning, I wouldn't have even traded again throughout today. Because I have that habit that once I have a win or 2 wins, I don't trade again. So if I had taken this good smooth trade this morning, and I have made 2% on my account, and I am up 7% on the portfolio, I wouldn't have traded again till tomorrow. Gosh, I am just so devastated. And since morning I have been waiting. So that means since morning I have been patiently waiting for wrong setups. My guy, today life are just weak. I'll catch you guys. I'll give you guys an update either tomorrow, because I don't know if I'm going to take any trade again today. I already have 2 losses, even though I did not let the gold run up all the way to my stop loss. Still, I'm gonna catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace. The week has ended, and honestly, this week was one of the toughest trading week I've had in a while. Like the last time I experienced this kind of trading week was sometime in the month of April. Yeah, sometime in the month of April, when I was having my losing streak. That was when I experienced this kind of trading week. I learned a lot. And what did I learn this week? Look, as a trader, no matter what, you have to learn to stick to your rule. Like when I mean sticking to your rule, you have to learn as much as possible not to even break a single one. Because the moment you compromise, the moment you just tell yourself that, let me just break just this single rule, let me just break just this one. But I want to let you know that that is an evil spirit talking inside you. Because the moment you break just one rule, before you know it, you will break more. And that is exactly what happens to me. Many average traders just like me, we tend to, when we are winning, when we are making profit, like taking setups and the setups are going our way, most times we tend to forget that the losing days are coming. And we get so used to winning that when we get a loss, we don't accept it. We just want to make back that money back. Another thing I learned this week is that as a trader, you have to learn to get used to winning and get used to losing. When you are winning your trades, you should always have it at the back of your mind that losses are around the corner. One day you must lose. When you get prepared for it, when the losses come, it won't hit you that much. And that's what happened to me. Before you know it, because I was so used to winning for the past how many weeks now, we've been ending the week with profit. And I was like, this week too, I must end this week in profit. But the market condition wasn't suiting my setups, and before you know it, I was just taking trades anyhow. I started breaking my rules to the extent that I started taking 3 to 4 trades a day. Me that normally take 1 to 2 trades a day, I saw myself taking 3 to 4 trades a day. I saw myself taking trades and being in front of the chart, looking at the candle. If the candle is going down, maybe I'm buying. If the candle is going down, my heart starts skipping. And before you know, I close the trade. When the markets are going back up, I enter it again. I was just trading, taking trades like someone who just started trading Forex today. And as a trader, you have to, like, what the market requires from you to be successful is for you to be logical in everything you're doing. But we are emotional beings. Like, our emotions most times overshadow our logical thinking. And the moment you just give that your emotions a little chance, it takes over. So immediately I just allowed this emotion of losing, just this emotion of I don't want to took over me. Before you know, it messed up everything this week. Let me shock you guys. Do you know that I lost all the profit I made on this account? I was up 5%, I think 5.6%. I was just looking for about 4.4% to pass phase 2 on this account. I lost everything. My account, I lost the whole $560 something I came into this week with, and the account went back to $10,000 back. And when the market went back to $10,000, that was when my eyes opened. I was like, damn, Polix, what are you doing? And I had to take a break. This happened on Wednesday. Yeah, and I had to take a break on Thursday. I took a break on Thursday, and I decided to, like, what is wrong with me? Like, I broke my rules to the extent that I took a trade on BTC. BTC that I thought that I've moved from my watch list. That I was like, I don't want to trade crypto again. I want to be trading only Forex. I removed BTC. I want to be trading just gold and GPUSD. That was what I agreed. I broke my rules to the extent that I went and bought and traded BTC. I went to look for a setup on BTC just because I was looking for setup to just make sure I make my money back. And the more I was looking for, the more I was losing. I took one full break on Thursday. That was Friday, which was yesterday. I was able to take 2 trades, one on gold, one on GPUSD, making sure that I followed my rules, making sure that I am as calm as possible, making sure that I am as confident and, in a state of logical thinking as possible. I decided to forget about all the profit I had made, and those two markets, though they didn't hit TP, but the trades went well. I was able to make 2.3% on my account. So this week we ended this week in a loss. We ended this week in a loss of 3%. So we are still up 2% on the account. Honestly, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's a lesson. I've taken it as a lesson, and I hope you learned from this too. Do not allow your wins get into your head. Always have it at the back of your mind as I might lose some trades. I might end this week in loss. If I end this week in loss, is it okay? Yes, it is okay. Always have that at the back of your mind. And when you have loss, you'll be able to take it. So please, I hope you learned from this. Next week, hopefully, I'm better now. I'm okay now. So hopefully next week will be better. Next week, I've learned my lesson and we're back on track. So next week will be better. Please, if you have seen my channel and you're watching this video till this time and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to subscribe. I'm begging you, subscribe so that my video, subscribe and engage on this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification icon so that my videos will get to as much viewers as possible. We get to much more viewers as possible. Right now I am in less than 150 subscribers. Please, I want to say a big thank you to all those who are subscribed to my channel, those who turn up for me every weekend, those of you who turn up and watch my videos every weekend. I want to say very big thank you, and I don't take it for granted. The whole 149 or 148 or 147 subscribers I've got, I want to say a big thank you for believing in my journey and subscribing to my channel. Please, if you're here and you've not subscribed to my channel, you're not part of my community, please join my community and you won't regret it. If you join this community, you will learn a lot from my experience. You are learning from my experience, first-hand experience. You are learning from my experience. I'm making all the mistakes so you can learn and avoid them. So that is that. So make sure to have a wonderful weekend and God bless you.